Thank you very much. So, Fresh Energy is a green energy provider, and we don't care about energy. We care about creating real value for our customers. And we call that away from kilowatt hours towards kilobytes. And for the investors in the room, from kilowatt hours to kilobytes to kilo cash. So how do we do that? We offer a power contract with full transparency about your power consumption at any given time. You know at your home which appliances consume how much power. And we can tell you your fridge consumed 23 euros last month. So how do we do that? We build a smart meter into your home and your cellar, and that's it. No more sensors anywhere. The rest is done by artificial intelligence. It's kind of a fingerprint of each device in your household, how they consume power, and we can detect that and give you that information. Now, what does it help you? Who knows that 23 euros, who thinks this is a lot for monthly consumption for a fridge? Who believes it's a lot? Who thinks it's not so much? Who doesn't know? Thank you very much. Well, how would you? And we give you the full transparency, plus we can tell you what is normal. And then you can decide whether you want to buy a new fridge or not. This works in your single family home, but also for you in your apartment. It doesn't matter how you live, if you rent or own, you can use Fresh Energy, and you should use Fresh Energy. Now, you get 112% green energy. 12% is the average savings from just the visibility of your consumption, of your power bill, because you know you're going to behave differently, and you don't even notice. So that's why we call it 112% energy by fighting power guzzlers. So that's really nice, but now it becomes really interesting. We work with electricity providers in Germany and around the world, and we offer our solution for their customer base as well, because what we ultimately want to do is create an ecosystem of additional values on top of this. Because the data that we can collect for our customers is super rich and unprecedented. So we know which appliances are in the household. We know how they are used, when they are used, what they cost. And if you combine that with the highest privacy standards, only consent-based, we offer our customers value-added services on top of that. And I want to give you some examples. We built an ecosystem of currently 17 different areas where we create these additional values. All consent-based, of course. And I want to give you one example in elderly care. So Grandma Annie, she lives at home, she's totally fine, everything is fine, but she has people who care for her, and maybe they, in the past, had to give her some device like that, so that she can press a button if she's not feeling well, or there's sensors in the room that makes her feel actually uncomfortable. It's very intrusive in your life if all of a sudden there's lots of sensors. No one really wants that. Fresh Energy offers a different solution. Automatic detection of activity of daily life, only with consent, obviously. So we know Grandma Annie wakes up at 7, switches on the light, then she makes a coffee, for lunch a soup, and in the evening a tea, and she's totally fine. Everything is good. And if there's anything that is strange looking, we inform the relatives so they have a peace of mind that mom, grandma, dad, uncle, whoever is doing fine. And that's actually a case for almost every fourth German by 2022, 19 million people. So it's not an edge case, this is a major case. Then, of course, if you can relate to that, every fourth German has already forgotten once to switch off the oven or the iron, or at least was thinking that he forgot. So now we give you peace of mind. You can just check your app and say, oh, fine, everything is okay at home. Now, how can we dominate the market? We don't offer hardware. We work with the power companies, so we don't really want to sell the power. So in order to dominate the market, we are creating the ecosystem, the biggest ecosystem of use cases. We combine it with massive scale. So Innogy is one of our investors, and they have 23 million customers across Europe. So ultimately, what we do is always care about the customer. And that's like creating value for our customers. That's how we want to create the dominant player in this space. So that's our team and a couple of awards that we won recently. We're very proud about the Green Tech Award, one of the biggest green tech awards worldwide. And we are looking for customers, so please sign up if you like on getfresh.energy. And we're looking for partners who can help us enrich the data and develop further use cases. And we're looking for utilities that can help us scale internationally. And obviously, if you would like to join our team, feel free to get in touch anytime. Thank you very much.